Well, we're back at Tudhope Park at Barnesfield Point on Lake Couchiching, where most of us spent half of last year because there wasn't any ice anywhere else. It's cold out. It's really cold out. And we're going to go out and do an ice test. We think we know what to expect, but we'll go take a look anyway. Okay. One of the worst places we found last year was only about 70-80 yards offshore. If you remember Ryan putting the spud through. So we're going to give it a test right here to see how much ice we made after the snow's gone and that freeze. Looking down the hole, I can see we've got at least 6 inches of ice right here, and it's pretty good quality ice. Of course, we have the frozen slush on top of it here, but as you can see, this is pretty good white ice, and then there's, it looks like about 3 inches of black ice under that, so this is in pretty good shape. We're about 300 yards offshore, directly off the point now, a little bit west maybe, so we'll drill another hole. So we have a minimum of 5 inches of pretty good quality ice out here. It doesn't look like there's even there's really only about 1.5 inches of white ice on top of this, and then we've got looks like best part of 4 inches of black ice. So this ice is in good shape. So we're now more than 1/4 mile offshore, and we're getting into some nice clear ice here. So we're just going to check how deep it is. So even here, we've got beautiful, nice blue ice, and I'm down 5 inches, and I'm not through yet. So I might as well just go through. Beautiful. We have 6 inches of black ice. It's great. We're so impressed with this black ice, we're actually going to do a measurement. Seven inches of black ice. That's pretty good. Now we do have some white ice, some slush ice around here. We'll test one more a little bit further out, but if this is anything like the quality we're going to get, we're pretty happy. So we're now 1 kilometer off of the point, and we're still getting beautiful ice actually. So we'll drill it and see how deep it is. Well, in quick glance, it looks like it's about 5 inches, but I'll grab a tape measure and we'll actually measure it. The only thing I might warn you about is the point where the Narrows was, where the Narrows is. And that point was open where the water comes through the Narrows to that first island. It thawed pretty good, and so stay away from that point altogether. Okay, so out here, we're looking at 5 inches of beautiful black ice. So for walking purposes, this ice is ready. Of course, same thing. Take extreme caution whenever you're out here after a thaw like this. There can be some bad spots. The snow that's on the ice right now is actually new snow, so we're not too concerned about that. It's not machine ready yet, and of course, according to the M&R new guides, they're looking for 8 inches before you can run a machine on it. But for those of you that are looking for the old 6 inches, we're not quite there yet. So we've moved around quite a bit, actually, and we're out a kilometer. We moved back in, we moved across maybe 250, 300 yards. We're getting the same thing all over the place. We've got some good quality ice. This hole here, I've drilled down about 4.5 inches. I'm not through. It's not pure black, but it's good quality ice, so ready to go. Thanks, Big Dave, for your help today. It's great having you out there. Sorry we didn't catch more fish.